All right, boys, I have some messages we gotta read real quick. Encrypted transmission. From the elusive man, Shepard, I'm pleased that you were able to recover the Reaper IFF, and I've sent... Oh, I got a in my throat. I've sent Edie all the necessary protocols to get it integrated successfully into the Normandy systems. With luck, this will give us the ability to get through the Omega-4 relay and take the fight to the Collectors on our own terms. I've been notified about the intact Geth and your decision to keep it. If you believe that it can be trusted, then go ahead and activate it. Just make sure that Edie is adequately protected against any hacking attempts. It's not necessarily the decision I would have made, Shepard, but this is your call. You're darn right it is. And if the Geth are willing to fight the Collectors, then we can use them on the team. I trust you to get the job done, whatever it takes. All right. That was all I had, right? Yeah. All right. Galaxy map time. We need to get back to the mass relay. As you can tell, I'm also past the point of checking out all of the planets when we get to a new place and trying to harvest them for resources. We are officially in Chaos does only what proceeds to him finishing the playthrough. And all we're gonna want to do right now is go help Legion. I don't even think we can do the main mission right now. I think we have to wait a bit, so I hope that the game will be like, after we help Legion, it'll be like, hey, we got the IFF ready to go. Or maybe I just need to go to the Omega-4 relay or whatever it was called. And it'll be like, you can use this now. I don't know. But the point is we're gonna help Legion first. And honestly, we're gonna take Morden with us because it just makes sense, I feel like, to take Morden since he's the super techie dude. The Sea of Storms. Love that. Oh, there's nothing here but the Heretic Station. All right, let's do this. Hi there. Once called Haratar by the Quarians, this space station was stripped of its useful technology by the fleeing migrant fleet when they left the Perseus Veil 300 years ago. Little more than a cold metal superstructure floating in the void, the station was removed from star charts by 2050 CE. Scans indicate the station was reconstructed and upgraded in a massive effort that must have taken at least 10 years, implying that there may have been some Geth outside the Veil before their infamous attack on Eden Prime. Needing little but a fuel source, it could have been hidden here for much longer without attracting attention from the barren worlds around Tessara or the clueless Elcor and the Salahale system. Heretic Station, as Legion refers to it, is home to a Geth data core capable of broadcasting vast distances through tight beam projections. Approximately 6.6 million copies of Geth software are stored in the station, the majority of which are kept bodiless in servers and downloaded to legged platforms when needed. The station's population of legged platforms is approximately 2.4 million. Let's get it. Dude, Legion looks so sick. So I assume in the original game, by the way, before they, like, made the DLC, that Zaid and Kasumi just didn't even show up on the corners at all. Which probably would have, looked a bit better for how late in the game you get Legion. Because it would have been like, you would have gotten near the end of the game, and then Thane and Jaxamar and Legion were, like, the last ones you recruited, so they would have been the ones on the edge. But we're going to take Legion and Morden for this mission. Let's go. Oh my goodness. Get Infiltrator. Augments Legion's combat skills, yada yada. His health, weapon damage, and recharge time. Amazing. Max. 15 health, 25 weapon damage, 25 recharge. 20 health, 18 damage. I'm not giving up 7% weapon damage for 5% more health. So, Geth Assassin it is. Geth Shield Boost. Oh, you're not loyal. Briefly reinforce your kinetic barrier with a high energy Geth Shield that absorbs a large amount of damage. That seems amazing. How much does it take to max that? 4, 3, 7, so 10. Yeah, 4 plus 3 plus 2 plus 1 is 10. Level up AI hacking to 2 to unlock Combat Drone, and then get Combat Drone to level 2. Combat Drone is actually also really good. So I think I'm going to max Combat Drone, but I'm going to save the other 3 for the Geth Shield Boost as soon as I hopefully make you loyal. You've upgraded the Combat Drone, so its electric shock damages target health, armor, and biotics. What's the difference? Combat Drone is rigged to explode when destroyed. So this is just like Tali, right? Tali does this too. I would rather have more damage overall instead of exploding at the end. So attack drone. I don't know if that's what I did with Tali as well. But I'm going to leave AI hacking at 2 because I want to dump... I at least want to get Geth Shield rank 2 as soon as we get him loyal. And Morden has got as good as he can get right now.
You know, it's just our heat emissions that are hidden, right? They could look out a window and see us coming.
Windows are structural weaknesses. Geth, do not use them. Approach the hull at these coordinates. Access achieved. We may proceed.
That's a Joker.
Alert. This facility has little air or gravity. Geth require neither.
Won't we be detected? Don't they have intrusion alarms?
Sensors have been reduced. We have infiltrated their wireless network and filled the data storage with random bits.
And that helps us how?
The heretics must scrub this junk data. They have partitioned themselves into local networks, working in parallel. Any alarm we trigger will not go beyond the room we are in. Only accessing the main core will trigger a station-wide alert.
We've got a job to do. Let's get to it.
Shepard, Commander. We concluded that destruction of this station was the only resolution to the heretic question. There is now a second option. Their virus can be repurposed. If released into the station's network, the heretics will be rewritten to accept our truth.
If Geth are alive, reprogramming kinder than destroying, like genophage. Change, not death. Unless rewriting into obedience is immoral. Thoughts?
Ooh. Ooh, no, I didn't want to have to be given such an ideological question out of nowhere.
Why didn't you mention this before we came aboard?
We did not know the virus was complete. It is. It can be used against the true Geth at any time. Our arrival was timely.
They're your people, Legion. You must have an opinion.
This is new data. We have not yet reached consensus. We will process as the mission proceeds.
They're not just machines. Like, the whole deal with AI is that they're too human-like to not just be considered machines anymore. I'm not sure about rewriting in this case being unethical, necessarily. I mean, it probably is unethical. Yeah, it is unethical. We'll say that it's unethical. But the fact that it is unethical doesn't necessarily mean I think we shouldn't do it. Because, I mean, look at it this way. They were gonna rewrite the other Geth. So, you know, they don't really have a right to complain about being rewritten if they were willing to do it to their fellow Geth. And also, at the same time, if we don't rewrite the Geth to, like, accept the other truth, to stop following the Reapers, then I'm just gonna friggin' murder them all. They're going to constantly be at war, like, we will kill them. Because I don't plan on losing. If they give me the option to do it at the end of this mission, I'm probably gonna choose to rewrite the Geth. But also, if I rewrite the Geth, does that mean that instead of fighting more Geth, I have to fight more husks? Because I don't want to fight more husks. Let's go.
This isn't the time to debate it. Let's move while the heretics are distracted.
Hello. Would they not prefer death to slavery, though? Wouldn't you? You also have to take into account that this is a video game. It's kind of like an impossible question I'm being proposed if it was IRL. Like, if it was a real-life deal, I would literally not be able to do this. I would tell someone else to make the decision. Is this green bad? Do I not want to step on the green here? I also was too busy talking. I wasn't paying attention to what they said. Can I? I mean, we've been detected, but hear me out. I didn't know what else to do to proceed the game.
Hit!
Hit!
Shepard, hubs made from valuable resources. Good salvage.
Nice, nice. I'm also very glad that we brought more.
To these hubs.
These are mobile platforms, hardware. The crew is software. They are communing through the station's central computer.
I'm not sure I follow.
The heretics connect to the main computer to exchange data memories and program updates. We gain complexity by linking together. To be isolated within a single platform is to be reduced. We see less, comprehend less. It is quieter.
If you exchange data, memories, how do you keep track of which ones are yours? How do you stay you?
There is only we. We were created to share data among ourselves. The difference between Geth is perspective. We are many eyes looking at the same things. One platform will see things another does not, and will make different judgments.
Dude, I love the Geth. I'm so glad that they made a good Geth for us to get more info on the Geth in general.
I could see why you'd be conflicted about the heretics. In a way, whatever you do to them, you're doing to yourself.
Yes, once they return to us and upload their memories, we will share their experience of being altered.
Every other species I know of might be psychologically scarred by a traumatic experience like that.
It is not clear if Geth can be traumatized. We do not feel pain as you do. We cannot predict what the effects will be.
Let's keep moving.
Yes.
Oh, dude, the game has hit me with such an incredibly difficult moral dilemma. This is, I was not prepared for this. I love it, don't get me wrong. This is great.
Control of any defensive turret. They will assist us briefly, then self-destruct.
Sick.
Hacking your target.
I love hacking rocket
Executing
drones.
pseudo command.
Very nice, very nice. Oh, hi. I didn't realize that there were any of you around here. All right. Well, that went well. Yo, his drone thing is like light blue. I love it. Dude, Legion is great. I love Legion.
Hostiles.
As you were too busy speaking to chat, yeah, they basically said green is bad. Stepping on it immediately alerts nearby Geth. You can avoid the green to get a preemptive strike on the Geth. You're forced to kill to progress. Nice. That's what I thought. Thank you for confirming it. There's not glass right here. I could, like, shoot you from here. There's some Geth over here as well. Oh, I must have stepped on a green. I must have stepped on that corner without realizing it. Help.
Targeting border process.
Heal. Heal, please. Heal, please. Thank you. Legion, no! I must have stepped on that corner without realizing. I did not think I had stepped on anything yet. Hey guys, get back up. Go away, go away, go away, go away.
Targeting border process.
Process it. Well, that could have gone better. Anyways, yeah, I'm also very glad that we brought Morden on this mission. I almost shot him. I almost shot Legion. The second I saw a Geth standing there, I was like, oh no, fire.
Shield to fail.
Oh, I didn't think that would explode like that for some reason. The beeping noise was still going off, and so I thought there must still be another Geth I have to kill. And then I turn and up comes Legion, and on instinct, I almost just hit R2 to fire. By the way, just throwing it out there, this mission is already infinitely better gameplay-wise, especially with the cool little green thing they got going on, than the Reaper IFF mission was. I'm immediately back to having a lot of fun with the gameplay. If I turn all the Geth good, I won't get any more good fighting Geth gameplay. Hello? Hey, Morden. I don't know, is overriding them bad? Because, I mean, like, we will, like, fight them to the death if we don't overwrite them, right? Which, you know, would suck. They'd all die. And, I mean, we're not gonna make them slaves or anything, because someone in chat was like, prefer death to slavery. We're not gonna make them slaves. Like, they're no longer going to, like, believe in the Reaper, or, like, follow the Reapers or whatever. That's all we're changing. It's not like we're making them our tools. They'll still be able to, like, be like Legion and make their own decisions and continue on with their lives or whatever.
Executing pseudo command.
Yeah, execute it.
Here, enjoy.
Get lost. Reapers are effectively abusing a bug in the code. This would be fixing the code. Yeah, it's a really good point. We're changing one, like, process in their code that is literally a math error between half of the Geth and the other half of the Geth. Because, like, you know, they are AI, but they're still not fully organic. They still run off of, like, software stuff. Like, if they've got a glitch, that's got to be fixed. It's a major moral dilemma, without a doubt. I can see the argument for either side. Mine. I almost want to be given the option to just let Legion choose, because he said he's still processing or whatever. Let me make this clear. I definitely think that Legion should be the one to make the decision, because he is the Geth in the group. Oh, this just circles back around. Like, without a doubt. But I'm sure the game is going to make me decide. Because, you know, I'm the one playing the video game. Hello? You hear that noise? That, like, constant, like, noise? It reminds me of the robots from Skyward Sword. Probably just because I've been playing Skyward Sword so much recently. But it sounds similar to the noise they make whenever they start talking in Skyward Sword. More green floor? No? Oh, just straight up. Yeah, overriding the target. Just right into the thick of it here.
Should do the trick.
Nice one, Morden. Nice one. Nice one. I mean, like, look at this. If we don't rewrite them, this is their future. Getting shot by Shepard. Whoop. That's fuse. And nailed it. Let's go.
This should come in handy.
Large room. Databases? No. Klystron relays.
The station is over 15 kilometers long. That room may run the length of it.
Just think, what would Jet do when presented with the choice between murder and non-murder? And you have the answer. I don't think the Jet would be, maybe the best one to be given this moral quandary. Especially having not played the game and not knowing what the Geth are all about. You didn't sign any Hippocratic oath, do whatever you want. I mean, I have a degree in psychology, so I understand the, you know, that kind of deal. More so than the average person might. Oh, hello, green floor. Gonna try not to step on the corner this time. This, by the way, this is great. Like, this is a fantastic mission so far. Gameplay-wise and story-wise. I'm loving it. I just lock onto a Geth? Like a shield thing came up on my screen for a second, like a health bar. Yeah, there's some right there. There any more over here? Gotta be. Yep. Let's post up right here and start shooting, boys. I think blowing up the thing is the best idea instead of shooting one of them. Yep. I mean, we were gonna get detected eventually, so you know. Go away, Geth Hunter. Your camouflage invisibility, which isn't like actually invisibility, is nothing to me. I can't. Which one of you is Legion? Oh, Legion is right next to me. Why were those two Geths shooting each other? Did one of them get hacked? Legion probably hacked one of them to shoot the other, I guess.
Ready for next target.
Oh, I got him. And then we need to blow up this bad boy. Nailed it. Let's go. What if Chaos could introduce a code to Shroom that would make him stop making puns? That's no moral dilemma. I would do it in a heartbeat. Without a doubt. According to Morden, not difficult. Yep.